Now that's a real kissing mouth. Isn't it beautiful? I dub thee Wilson.
A man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma. I've never carried a head this sexy around with me before. We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I'll take that as a yes.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh, and I even went and made a head.
You don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? Here's your joke book.
Ah, here it is. Finally, some quality humor from the old days. There's even an appendix in the back that lists who you can insult with which joke. Here, you can have this role-playing bullshit now.
Thanks.
So everyone, welcome to my show. Everything's good to go now. I have my tried and true repertoire of jokes again. I'd like to apologize to all the fringe groups I might offend, like women. This is now a safe space for tasteless humor, people. Here we still make jokes like in the old days. No one here has to apologize for the humor. Everything still goes here. You can get naked in front of people and... okay. Maybe not everything. All right. Hold on to your hats. A blonde crashes a helicopter. The investigating officer asks her, why? She says, it got cold in here, so I turned off the fan. Why do older blondes park even worse than young blondes? Because hearing gets worse with age. Been there, done that, right? Oh yeah, the blondes. But hey, let me try some different material. You can't just make fun of blondes all the time. After all, we also have the foreigners. What do you call a foreigner who owns their own home? Adopted. Two foreigners are sitting in a car. Who's the driver? A cop. How do you stop a foreign army tank? You shoot the guy pushing it. What do you call a foreigner with a lawnmower? Unemployed. Hey, if this is all too high for you, I'd be more than happy to take it to your level. Even though it's pretty dark down there. The other day, I said to the guy at the coconut stand, I'd like to have 3 nuts. He said, me too. What's red, has a crust, and wanders around in the forest? Little Red Riding Hood. So the dentist says to me, this is gonna hurt. So I said, nah, I'll be fine. The dentist says, I slept with your wife. Okay, I can see this is all still a little over your heads. Let's try something a little different. What did the duck say when she bought lipstick? Put it on my bill. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! I just wrote a song about tortillas. Actually, it's more of a rap. Get it? Rap? Tortillas? Eh? Man, really just don't know. You know, this used to be a lot easier. Everyone used to laugh. No one was worried about a lawsuit or a shitstorm on the goddamn internet. You were just funny. But nowadays, now it has to either be sophisticated, you have to be sure you don't offend anyone. You want to make jokes about white people? Okay, fine. I got that. I had a nervous breakdown the other day. The supermarket was out of avocado. Oh, see, I don't find that funny either. I went to the movies the other day, but I couldn't enjoy the film because it wasn't scientifically accurate. Hey, I can do some old men jokes too. They don't want to hear them, but then again, they can't complain. Two old men walk into one another on the street. One asks the other, "Say, do you take Viagra?" The other one answers, "No, I don't need it when I'm out and about. And at home, it would just be a waste of money." Okay, so nobody gets any ideas. I don't need Viagra. A clown walks into an old folks' home and asks, "Everybody here?" They all answer, "Yeah." He says, "But not for long." Okay, time to break out the big guns. What is the difference between a tie and a cow's tail? A cow's tail covers the entire asshole. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer the other day. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. What's the difference between a bar and a clitoris? Men can always find a bar. My father was the same way. I never saw him. He was always in the bar. They banned me from the library for always putting the books on women's rights in the fantasy section. Ah, man. It's not even like I find this all so incredibly funny myself. It always depends on the audience. Some people like it that way. And hey, I don't want to just eke out a meager existence as a struggling artist. I gotta make a living, too. And some of my best friends are blondes. But then, at school, they all said I was so funny. They were always after me to say something funny. And I ended up becoming the class clown. I never got over it. It's like an addiction. I should have handled it all differently. And now, here I am.
That Hawaiian shirt is about as loud as he is aggressive. I'm done with that for now. I'm done with that for now. I'm done with that for now.